I don't like the word yoga sometimes because I think it gives this like very esoteric feel. Whereas for me, it's yoga is so much more about bringing together, about striving for greatness in whatever way that that is for you. And so for me, it's the person that's striving to be the best or to bring out the highest within themselves. And yeah, I mean, it makes me think a lot about like leaving a yoga class and having this sensation of like, I feel like that class resonated so deeply on every single level with me, and then feeling like there's this sudden drop off because once I leave class, I lose that sensation and I lose the ability to hold on to the peace and that like inner serenity of that deep knowing of myself. And then sometimes it's even that there's a principle that gets pulled out, but I want to implement that on the day to day in my life, in all of my relationships at work, at home, and even just when I'm playing with friends. Like for me to be able to pull that in, that principle that I may get from a yoga class. And then on the flip side, I think about coaching, and I think about when I get on a coaching call and just get so flooded with so much action that I could take and so many like things to do, and not always feeling like there's this sense of just overwhelm. Like I have so much to do that I can't even fully comprehend it all, and I don't even have time to write it down or to record it. There's just so many thoughts coming forward that I don't even know how to like handle the impact of all of that. And so for me, I look at mind plus body equals soul. It's not mind, body, soul. It's mind plus body equals soul. So the mind begins to slow. With the breath, we begin to infuse the body with breath, and it physically brings down our beta brain waves all the way down to alpha, down to theta, and it starts to just slow everything down in our mind, and it creates this space for thoughts to flow in and out, and we start to create. That's when we become the most creative, is when we have those really slowed down thoughts. And for me then, the body becomes stimulated. So in yoga and in movement, as we move, as we churn through all of our joints and our muscles, we start to stimulate the respiratory system, the nervous system, and even the endocrine system. I mean, everything, the lymph system, everything is just moving and pulsating and starting to warm up. So as the body becomes warm, the mind tunes down so that they come to this center point, to this place that is truly the divine within us, the greatness, the God within, and that is truly what makes a creative warrior. What makes even a creative warrior is being able to drop into that, and it's not overstimulated.